Halo semuanya, balik lagi di FlopZi Gaming. Jadi kita lanjutin lagi Final Fantasy 7 Remake, yang dimana kita udah di sektor 6 setelah ya kita melihat kehancuran sektor 7 di depan mata kita sendiri, guys. Itu Barret. Tapi kok kita bisa sama sini?
Here goes.
Kita bisa sama Tifa ya, bahkan begitu. Ini sektor 6 di gerbangnya kan, gerbangnya sektor 6 ini.
Marlene.
Nah, kan apa?
Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse!
Dia sama mati, cuy.
God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene.
Anak dia, cuy.
It was us. We did this.
Itu karena kita yang melakukan ini.
No. You can't think like
Ya
that.
cuy, ini Shinra cuy, dia emang mau mancing.
Whatever came before it was Shinra that
Ya emang
brought the
yang
trick.
menyebabkan saatnya kita, karena dia pengen
Am I right?
apa sih, kayak mau jadiin kita kambing hitamnya gitu.
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure?
Kamu yakin?
Hey, where you going?
Oh yakin, tapi yakininnya tuh gimana gitu. Kan ada iritnya. Nah, Barret join kita.
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
Oh, si nenek nih.
This isn't happening.
Lain. Suka si nenek. Oh, sampai ke sektor 6 deh efeknya.
This wasn't an accident.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Kita sih berharap dia
Tell
di
me
situ.
she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
Oh.
Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Pantas. Takas pada pengen dia ya.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Si Sephiroth. Dupok tuh tiba sa Sephiroth.
You have failed again, I see.
Kalau lagi.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Ngilang lagi ka tuh.
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Sorry guys. Kasagak. Kayak keiyak. What the fuck?
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Legit paralyzed with fear. I'm serious.
Kemana kah kita? Nako, ini akong cepet sendiri gitu.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much...
You guys run into Jesse at the villa?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Apakah sama si itu?
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Hendak kita mereka siapa yang bakal nyari?
Gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
Bentar. Ayan juga ya,
My
kalau
ears
sektor
are
5
still
ke sektor
ringing
6.
from it.
Sektor 6 ke sektor 5.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how
Masih ingat nggak doa aku?
there was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden,
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Bang, bentar ya bang.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Nggak gitu Barret, goblok.
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel.
Itu
She was
na
wearing,
kasi.
Pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh, dia tidur di atas.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Kasih maknya Erit.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living.
Hidup dong. Kemungkinan dia masih cuma
She's
apa,
not my
orang terakhir
daughter.
masih hidup.
Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago.
15 tahun yang lalu.
My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother.
Oh.
I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Ibunya meninggal nggak tuh?
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
Banyak ngomong lah intinya. Bener kayak dikit-dikit cerita, tempat
She
yang
told
ngobrol
me
intinya.
strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
Oh,
I
akhirnya
didn't believe
kemampuan
her,
kayak gitu.
of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Jadi setelah beberapa hari si Elmira baru dapat surat kalau misalnya suaminya itu meninggal waktu dalam
Things like that.
bekerja lah intinya.
She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Siapa tuh? Sayang.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
Si Sayang.
They knew where she
siapa
was,
namanya tuh?
but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
Kau na
Don't
baca
make things
apapun
worse than they
ngayon.
already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Kita nunggu.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Sektor 7.
Okay.
Oke guys, kayaknya untuk part kali ini kita cukup sampai sini aja dulu karena kita pas selanjutnya bakalan ke sektor 7 untuk ngecek apakah teman-teman kita masih ada apa enggak. Seperti Wedge. Oh, kayaknya yang Big sama si Jesse kayaknya agak susah deh untuk hidup, tapi untuk Wedge harusnya masih ada chance sih. Jadi kita sekarang akan menuju ke sektor 7, tapi kita bakalan ke sektor 7 untuk
The
part
main entrance to Sector
selanjutnya.
7 is buried under rubble now.
Oke,
So
tipe yang
how are we
dulu.
supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Oke. Kita bakal ke sektor 7 guys. Jadi so thank you semuanya yang udah nonton. Kita ke sektor 7 di part selanjutnya. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, komen, dan juga share. Bye bye.